CTR to MTR, Vidyarthi Bhavan to airlines, Mexican to Italian, Pani Puri to Masala Dosa, Bangalore has it all. Bangalore, the Garden City. Also, the city that has the highest number of pubs in Asia. The pub capital of India. Being the third largest populous city in India, Bangalore's culture is widely depicted through its food. The variety of cuisines available is reflective of the social and economic diversity in the city. Roadside vendors, tea stalls, street food, fine dining restaurants. It's all very popular here. Ask any Bangalorean what he likes about his city. It's either the food or the climate. So here I am, taking a 2-day culinary journey through this beautiful city. Join me, Chandni Nemdev, on Namora Uttam, Taste of Bangalore. At the stroke of 5:30 every morning, the circle behind the Ganesh temple at Avenue Road, Mysore Bank turns into a coffee lover's hub. Piping hot coffee in the cold Bangalore weather is just the start I need for my journey. Join me. I've got my cup of coffee, and the aroma seems to be so good that it even wakes me up. The coffee is so delicious that on a lazy morning it is so the perfect thing to have. It gets me so energized that I want to go for a run. From Avenue Road to Majestic, from Rajaji Nagar to Gandhi Nagar, the Mysore Bank Junction, something that's known for its best morning delicacies. The idli, the vada, the lemon rice or the chutney, it's all the more yummy. All you need is some food to fill your tummy. And this lemon rice is the perfect dish that you need. After some traditional South Indian breakfast, I'm heading out for lunch to taste the authentic Kolkata rolls and Hyderabadi biryani in Bangalore. And I'm told that Alishan at Koramangala is the place that I must visit. Today, I'm at Alishan at Koramangala to have its most famous chicken Hyderabadi biryani. My yummy looking biryani has finally arrived and I'm gonna have a mouthful of it. Well, what can I say? As yummy as you can see it looks, it tastes even better than that, with all the perfection of the rice being perfectly cooked along with the chicken, the taste in the meat, and just the perfect blend of everything you want in a biryani. After the delicious round of tummy full biryani, I cannot leave Alishan without tasting its most famous chicken roll, which is going to get prepared for me in no time. While the egg is making the paratha crispy on the outside, the chicken is tender and soft on the inside with all the onion and the rest of the sauces put in, which makes the roll very yummy to eat. To end a great meal the Bangalorean way, I'm here to taste some brilliant Magai Pan that's so famous, the Banarasi Magai Pan that has cherries and silver paper that makes it look so delicious. Pan is pan. It's so sweet that it actually melts in your mouth. The sweetness explodes, making you satisfied and contented with the meal that you've had for the day. Ever heard of gold coin, pizza sandwich or bun nipper? These are the dishes you get at Kumara Park's Chetty's Corner. Now these dishes sound interesting. Let's go and see how they are. Today we're at Chetty's Corner, Kumara Park, and I'm here to try the famous bun nipper. So let me have a bite of this and tell you how it tastes. Well, as it looks, it is very tasty, and I know now why it's very famous. It has a layer of green chutney, pudina chutney, and a layer of the sweet chutney with a nippat in between, with a lot of carrot and onion and cheese to top it all. Mine's without cheese, but you get it with cheese too. Now I have with me something that's famous all around Bangalore, but mostly special at Chetty's because it has a very special touch to it. It's the masala coke, which has a tinge of lime and a tinge of chaat masala that makes it all the more yummy. The normal coke becomes more tastier. Yummy as it sounds, it is. see, there's something very cute in my hand. It's only a Chetty special that's called pizza sandwich. Let's dig into it and see how it tastes. Delicious as it looks, tastes even better with all the vegetables inside and the cheese and the layer of butter and the top brown roasting that makes it even more tastier than it should be. Up next, I'm going to one of the most famous places in Bangalore for street food, the Tindi Beedi at VV Puram. This place, with its whole street comprising of veg food, is definitely a place to try. Even for non-veg lovers, mark my word, you will not be disappointed. It's 6 o'clock in a cloudy Bangalore evening and I'm here at VV Puram at VV Bakery, one of Bangalore's best bakery, to try out their best sellers. I now have with me two people who are first timers at VV Bakery, come all the way from Delhi. So tell me what you all are tasting today.
I'm having a veg puff.
Okay.
And I'm having a badam burfi.
And how does it taste? I mean, do you like it here? Is it different from the usual bakery things you get at Delhi?
Yeah, really, the taste is quite eccentric. What I'm feeling is like it has some masala dosa filling in here, which we usually don't get at Delhi.
It's more South Indian-ish is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about the
I'm
banana?
having badam burfi. It has, I think, badam milk mixed with some khoya and some almond toppings. So it's quite different from Vayagam. It has some more of, I think, organic qualities, which we won't find in Delhi. Yeah.
Like taste it.
Sure.
Good, I feel better. Enjoy the game.
Well, as you said, it does have the masala dosa tinge to it because it's more South Indian. So you all can probably join us at Food Street.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sure. So as you can see, I'm at the corn stall at Khao Gali, which has various different varieties of corn, cucumber corn, pineapple corn, mango corn, and I'm trying out the pineapple corn. I love it. It's amazing and it's a must try at Food Street. Well, even though this place is called Idli Mane, the dosas here are really famous, and I have with me the Bende Masala dosa, which is smoking hot. Well, I finally get to taste one Bangalorean typical masala dosa, which is perfectly roasted with the yummy aloo and the perfect coconut chutney to blend with it. Everything good ends with something sweet. To bring an end to my culinary journey at Food Street, I'm going to end with something very, very sweet. The famous Wabbat at Tindi Beedi is what I'm going to try right now. Well, being famous mostly in Karnataka, this is basically a roti with coconut filling, and it is very sweet because they put a lot of jaggery in it and they roast it on the tawa, which gives it the perfect color. 9 o'clock in the night. While I wrap up my journey for today, people are yet entering Tindi Beedi. That was one exciting and mouth-watering journey I had on day one. I can't wait to see what's in store for me for tomorrow. But before that, it's time for me to rest and recharge my batteries for tomorrow. Since it's my last day with Namura Ota, I thought I should try something more Bangalorean. And so, I've decided to call a friend to direct me to one of the best breakfast places here. Hello, Shravan. Yeah, I wanted to know which is the best breakfast place over here around like the Malleshwaram area. Veena Stores, is it? Okay, I'll let you know once I'm done with that. Yeah, bye-bye. I'm here today at one of Bangalore's most busy hubs, Malleshwaram. Most of this place is known for half its streets to be covered with temples, while the other half covered with food. Today I'm here to partially visit the temples, but mostly eat all the yummy food. After the beautiful morning darshan, I'm here at Malleshwaram at Veena Stores to taste the tasty idli. And this place is very famous in Malleshwaram for its very soft and homemade taste of idli. Idli is hot and it actually tastes like it's homemade. To get such delicious idli outside is very surprising, but actually very tasty. What more can I ask for? Well, as you can see, I couldn't resist a Josh one, so I ate up all the chicken wings, and given a chance, I'd have it for the rest of my life. Up next is something that you will envy for a very big reason. Finally, the reason why you should envy me has arrived here. The steak here is called envy. Wait a minute. A chicken steak with red sauce and perfect blend of spices and sweet with coriander and butter to garnish it on top is just what I need. Oreo biscuits? Nah, that's all. I have something more interesting. Fried Oreo biscuits with Hershey's chocolate sauce and vanilla ice cream. The crunchiness of the Oreo biscuits is turned into the soft layer on top, accompanied with vanilla ice cream, makes it amazingly delicious. Evening breeze. The only thing you need is a cup of tea. But wait, to complement your cup of tea, I have the perfect thing. Sandwiches. At Hari Super Sandwich at Jayanagar. This place has been here for the past 7 years. What makes this place a lot more famous is that it has a college nearby and also a shopping complex. So it makes its crowd very different because it also has the youth and the elders coming in. And today I have one of their specialities, which is the Gulkand sandwich. Gulkand, as you know, is known to be sweet, and the blend of the sweet bread and the sweet Gulkand is so perfect that it makes the sandwich more delicious than it should be. I now have a regular customer of Hari Super Sandwich with me. Let's ask her what she likes about this place. So ma'am, how often do you come here?
Well, at least 2 to 3 times a week I do have to come with my friends.
Okay, so what is the speciality, the special delicacy of Hari Super Sandwich?
Well, there's not anything special here. All the sandwiches are really good and really tasty. But the ones which are my favorites or my personal favorites are the chocolate and the cheese chili ones.
And I can see you're already eating the chocolate
Yeah.
sandwich. So how do you like the taste of this?
And it's really good. And it's really good. As you can see, it's already melting and everything. It's not stuck in one place. It's all just coming out. So you can see why this place is so famous already.
Can I have a bite of that and see how it is? You're right, ma'am. It does melt into your mouth and it is very tasty.
Ramadan, the time most look forward to by the Muslims all around the world. After 30 days of fasting from dawn to dusk, the month of Ramadan culminates with Eid. In Bangalore, MM Road in Frasertown is one of the handful of places that comes alive during Ramadan.
I'm here at Mosque Road at Frasertown, and it is the holy month of Ramzan, and I'm here to visit their special cow gully set up for the past 3 years to basically fund the school that lay opposite them. Although I'm so far, I can smell their non-veg delicacies cooking, and I can't wait to go inside. Well, today I have with me here the Patthar Ka Gosht, which is a very famous delicacy for Mosque Road during the month of Ramzan. This special delicacy is cooked. Basically, the rock is heated and then the meat is cooked on it. I really can't wait to taste it. This leaves me speechless, but if I have to, it has a lot of spice in it, and it is very authentically cooked with oil. And as you can see, it's brown in color, so it's roasted to perfection. So this makes like a perfect start to my journey at the Mosque Road. Now I have someone with me who's eating the speciality here, that's camel. Uncle, how is the taste of the camel that you're eating?
Very nice, but it could be a little softer than this, but it's the taste is very nice.
Okay. So I can see it's very nicely cooked and very finely roasted as well. So does it have the authentic taste that it should?
I think it does.
Now we're here to taste the finally yummy chicken biryani that we want to have, and we see a huge plate of chicken biryani coming my way, so I'm ready to dig into my share of it. Tastes pretty much like the authentic chicken biryani you would want to taste during the Ramzan time. Something yummy coming my way Okay, the Shai Tukka is finally here and I'm ready to taste it. This is basically sweet bread. The Shai Tukka is yummy and sweet and all the taste of the bread is, the sweet is soaked by the bread, so it tastes even better. That's why I call the Shai Tukka being royal. This brings an end to my journey with Damura Oota. Hope you enjoyed the experience as much as I did. These places are worth a try.